Welcome! Today we'll guide you through the delightful process of making this traditional braided bread. With its rich flavor and soft texture, challah is perfect for special occasions or everyday enjoyment. Get ready to fill your kitchen with the wonderful aroma of fresh bread as we embark on this culinary journey together. Let's start with our ingredients. You'll need 4 cups of all-purpose flour for the base. For sweetness, we'll use half a cup of sugar. We'll activate 1 packet of active dry yeast, which is about 2¼ teaspoons. Don't forget 1 teaspoon of salt to enhance the flavor. For our wet ingredients, we need half a cup of warm water at about 110 degrees Fahrenheit to activate the yeast. Add 3 large eggs for richness, along with 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Lastly, a touch of 1 tablespoon of honey adds a nice sweetness. Now that we have our ingredients, we're ready to start making our dough. First, let's activate our yeast. In a small bowl, combine half a cup of warm water, about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, with half a cup of sugar. Stir it gently to dissolve the sugar. Now sprinkle in 1 packet of active dry yeast, which is roughly 2¼ teaspoons. Give it a light stir, then let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll know it's ready when it becomes frothy and bubbly on top. This means the yeast is active and ready to help our bread rise. Now that our yeast is activated, let's move on to mixing the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Make a well in the center of the flour mixture. Once our yeast mixture is frothy, pour it into the well, along with 3 large eggs and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You can also add 1 tablespoon of honey for extra sweetness if you'd like. Mix everything together with a spoon or a spatula until a rough dough forms. It may look a bit shaggy at first, but that's okay. Now it's time to knead our dough. Transfer the mixture to a lightly floured surface. Dust your hands with flour to prevent sticking. Knead the dough for about 10 minutes. To knead, fold the dough in half, then push it down and away with the heel of your hand. Rotate it a 1/4 turn and repeat. You're aiming for a smooth, elastic dough. If it feels too sticky, sprinkle a bit more flour as you need. This process develops the gluten, which gives our bread its wonderful texture. Once kneaded, place the dough in a lightly greased bowl. Cover it with a clean kitchen towel or plastic wrap. Now, let it rise in a warm, draft-free place for about 1 to 2 hours, or until it has doubled in size. This is an important step that allows the yeast to work its magic, creating air bubbles that will give our challah its light and fluffy texture. You can preheat your oven slightly and turn it off, then place the bowl inside to help the rising process. After the dough has risen, it's time to shape our challah. Start by punching down the dough gently to release the air. Now transfer it to a floured surface and divide it into 3 equal pieces. Roll each piece into a long rope, about 12 to 15 inches in length. Once you have your ropes, it's time to braid them together. Start in the center and work your way outwards, pinching the ends to seal them. Don't worry about it being perfect. A rustic look adds charm to homemade bread. Now that our challah is braided, let's prepare for the second rise. Place the braided dough on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Cover it again with a towel and let it rise for another 30 to 60 minutes, or until it's puffy. This second rise is essential for achieving that light, airy texture we love in challah. Meanwhile, you can preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's ready when our dough is. With the dough nearly ready, let's prepare for the egg wash. In a small bowl, crack and whisk together 1 egg. This egg wash will give our challah a beautiful golden color when it bakes. Once the dough has risen, gently brush the egg mixture over the surface of the braided challah. Make sure to cover it evenly. This step not only adds color, but also helps to create a slightly glossy finish on our bread. Finally, it's time to bake our challah. Place it in the preheated oven and bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. You'll know it's done when it's a deep golden brown and sounds hollow when tapped on the bottom. Once baked, carefully remove it from the oven and let it cool on a wire rack. This cooling step is crucial, as it allows the bread to set and finish cooking inside. Enjoy the delightful aroma filling your kitchen while you wait. Lastly, Let's go over a few tips to make your challah even better. For a richer flavor, you can let the dough rise in the fridge overnight. This gives the bread a more complex taste. Just be sure to bring it back to room temperature before braiding. Want to add some extra flair? Mix in raisins, chocolate chips, or even nuts before braiding for a delicious twist. For storage, keep your challah in a bread bag at room temperature for up to 3 days. If you need to store it longer, you can freeze it and warm it up in the oven to refresh it. And finally, challah is fantastic on its own, but it also makes the best French toast or sandwiches. Enjoy your homemade bread